Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I am going to be doing the guessing the palette only by the swatches video. This was first started by Lauren May Beauty and she collaborated with, I want to say it was Annette's Makeup Corner. I will be sure to link their videos down below. It was definitely their idea. And I wanted to do it as soon as I saw it. I was like, I have to do this. It seemed like so much fun. I played along with them, and so I really wanted to do it on my channel. I will say I reached out to a few YouTubers to see if they'd want to collaborate, and I wasn't able to do that, but I'm still kind of collaborating, not really. But my really good friend here, at least I consider her a good friend of mine, is Texas Beauty Junkie. She's one of my subscribers, but also I do follow her on Instagram. She has a really cute little Instagram account where she posts her makeup empties. She posts like her weekly makeup basket kind of. So the makeup that she's going to be focusing on for the week. She posts her makeup looks and she's really fun. I think she's trying to grow her Instagram account, I'm thinking, so definitely I will link her Instagram down below. I highly recommend that you check her out, especially if you are a beauty lover. And again, she is a subscriber of mine and she's been one of my subscribers for almost the whole time, if not the entire time. So thank you so much to her for doing it for me. She sent me the swatches and the answers. So thank you so much to her, because without her, this video would not have been possible. But I received the swatches literally today and I had to film the video. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. So I did just want to say that I did receive them through email, and I'm going to put the picture of the swatches here on the screen. So if you're wanting to play along with me, pause the screen and try to get your guess before I say what I think it is first. So just put that on there. But let's go ahead and get started. I will say, whenever she sent the answers, I saw one of them and I'm really sad about it, but it is what it is. So this very first one, I already know what it is, but I'm putting it on the screen anyways. And again, pause your video if you want to try to figure out what it is first. So this is the newest Urban Decay palette. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette. Again, like I said, it was a total spoiler. I just saw the email and I just read that automatically, so I'm so sorry, but that will be the first one and I do not know the others, so there's that. But yes, this is the Urban Decay Wild West palette, just so you know. So let's go ahead and move on to the next photo. Ooh, okay. This next photo, let's see. Wow, I don't know if I know this one. Just so you know, I just asked her to send me any swatches. So it can be of newer palettes, older palettes, indie brands. I told her I don't know a lot about indie brands, so, oh my gosh, I don't know this one. Okay, so it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it has 16 shades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. I don't know a lot of brands that do 16. I'm gonna scoot over more actually. I don't know. I'm gonna say, I don't know if this is it, but I'll probably revisit it, but I'm gonna say that this is the Persona Identity 2 palette. I don't know, and I don't own any of the Persona palettes, so I don't know if those are 16 pans or not, but that's what I'm gonna put for this one. Okay, now let's go on to the next palette. So I think I know what this is. This is another 16 pan palette. I want to say that, oh, pause the screen. I want to say that this is the Nabla Side by Side palette. And the reason I say that is because this color story reminds me so much of the Natasha Denona Biba palette, but the Biba palette only has 3 shimmer shades. And I know that a lot of people are kind of saying that the Nabla palette is similar to the Biba palette, but that the Nabla palette has more shimmers. So I am saying that this is the Nabla Side by Side palette. That's what I'm thinking. Let's move on. Okay, so I think I know this one. Pause your screen so that you can try to figure it out for yourself. But, and this is the problem though. It's one of the, okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. This is one of the new Too Faced like mini palettes. And oh my gosh, what is the name? Oh, That's My Jam. I want to say that this is the Too Faced That's My Jam palette. It's one of like the newer ones that came in like the smaller 10 size packaging. So that is what I think this palette is. Okay, next photo. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm putting it on my screen. Definitely pause the video. I want to say, oh my gosh, but what is it called? Okay. I think this is the new BH Cosmetics like Lunar New Year palette. It's like the new palette that came out by them. I don't know if it's called Lunar New Year. It's something with New Year. So right now I'm gonna say it's the BH Cosmetics Lunar New Year palette. It's like one of the new ones that came out. And the reason I say that is because I remember that the complaint with that palette that people have is that it has so many like pressed pigments and that it has so many glitter. So a lot of like unsafe for the eye area type shades. So I'm gonna say that this is that BH Cosmetics palette. Okay, next one. Ooh, girl, I know this one. Okay, I'm putting it on my screen. Okay, pause the video because I know it. This is most definitely the Sydney Grace Enduring Love palette. This is it. I have this palette and it's actually currently in my Shop My Stash. It's over here. Yes, this is totally it. And it's so funny because it says light on the side. And this is something so great and so cool about Sydney Grace is they actually have a light and a deep version for pretty much all of their palettes. I could be wrong, maybe like one that doesn't have it. I know Mel Thompson's palette doesn't have a deep version, but I know that Sydney Grace does this, but this is definitely the Sydney Grace Enduring Love palette. Okay, next one. Ooh, okay, I'm doing so good, I feel like. Okay, this, again, I'm putting it on my screen. Pause the video. This is most definitely the new Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. Wow, she was so nice to me, I feel like. Yeah, this is totally it. I know Natasha Denona swatches, they're usually very, they're very lengthy. So like they usually go all the way around the arm. And yeah, I've lusted after that palette since it came out. So I've definitely seen swatches and that's definitely it. And it has the 5 shades. That is definitely the Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. Okay, next one. Ooh, okay. So I'm putting it on my screen again. I feel like I had to say that because I don't want to forget. Pause your screen. Let me count. I thought I knew what it was. Never mind. Ooh, oh my gosh. I thought I knew what this one is, but I don't think I do anymore. I thought it was I thought it was the Huda Beauty Gold palette, like the 9-pan palette. But that's a 9-pan palette, and this is definitely 10 shades. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. So what palette is this? I swear that looks like that Huda Beauty Gold palette, but that's a 9-pan. So I'm like, that's definitely not it. Oh my gosh, I don't know this one. Man, the swatches look stunning though. Ooh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, is this the ColourPop Wild Nothing palette? But how many shades come in that? I don't think it comes with 10 shades though, a ColourPop palette. Because I think the ColourPop palettes are like 15 shades. Yeah, no, this is not the Wild Nothing palette. No, the Wild Nothing palette I feel like is a lot lighter. Okay, I don't know this one. I think I'm gonna have to come back. So I'm gonna come back for that one. Okay. Ooh, okay, the next palette. Okay, I'm putting it on my screen. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, what is this palette? Okay, so it's 9 shades. The swatches look like Natasha Denona, but I don't think she has a 9-pan palette. Like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. This also kind of looks like a Huda palette. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I am saying that this is the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions. So it's like her 9-pan palettes, the nude ones. And I want to say that this is the medium one. So it came in like light, medium, and deep. I think this is the medium one because I know that the rich one has like way darker shades, and I own the light one. So I think I'd be able to tell. I want to say this is the medium one. So it's the one that's in the middle, the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions medium. That's what I'm saying this is. Okay. Next palette. Oh, wow. Okay. This color story looks so familiar. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think this is the, oh, wait. Pause your video if you want to guess it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to say that this is the Shroud Cosmetics It's Freaking Bats palette, I think. The collaboration that they did with Beauty Being, I think. I don't own the palette. I don't, like, the colors look beautiful, but they're just not for me. But this is definitely it, because that palette was definitely like very, very, like the color story is just so different. So yes, I want to say that's the Shroud Cosmetics and Beauty Bean It's Freaking Bats palette. Okay, now let's go back to the one that's haunting me. What is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, who does 10-pan palettes? No, because I was like, Dominique Cosmetics, I think, does 10-pan. At least her latte palettes were. Oh my gosh, she really got me on this one. She really, really did. Okay, I don't know this one. I don't know this one. Okay, this one, I give up. Okay, so let's see. And then I kind of want to go back to number 2. Yeah, for number 2, I'm keeping Persona Identity 2. Okay, so that should have been 10 photos. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, that was 10 photos. So now I'm gonna go to the answers, okay? Let's check and see if you guys were right. And if I was right, I'm so scared. Okay, so, oh, okay, here we go. So the first palette, like I said, I saw this, so I didn't know. Or I saw this, so I knew, but I didn't want to guess it. So this is the Urban Decay Wild West Naked palette. So it's the newest Naked palette from Urban Decay. The second palette, I really thought it was the Persona palette, but it's not. It's the Milani Gilded Terra. And she got me on that one because I do not follow those eyeshadow palettes very closely because I've heard terrible things. Okay, so far I'm 0 for nothing because I didn't guess on the first one and I got the second one wrong. The next palette, number 3, is the Nabla Side by Side palette. Ooh, I got it. Okay, I'm telling you, I think owning the Biba palette helped me on that one. Okay, number 4 is definitely the Too Faced That's My Jam palette. Yay! Okay, I'm so glad. I was actually considering getting that one, but I was just like, no, I don't need it. Yes, okay. And then the next palette is the BH Cosmetics Lunar New Year palette. Yes, I'm so glad I got that one because that one seriously slipped my mind. I had no idea that that was released until I was watching like Jen Phelps's video one day and she talked about it. Okay, and then the next palette is in fact the Sydney Grace Enduring Love palette. Yay, okay. And then the next palette is the Natasha Denona Mini Love. Okay. And then the next palette is the Laura Lee Nudie number 2. So this was the one that I was struggling with. Okay, and that makes sense that I didn't get it because I don't own anything from Laura Lee, and so that makes sense. The next one is the, oh, okay, this is the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette. Okay, wait, I need to look at this because I'm like, now I'm like confused. So what she sent me was just 9 shades. I know for a fact that that Naughty Nude palette is more than 9 shades. So maybe she sent me just like a row of swatches. So I guess that was a trick. I don't know if she meant to do that, but yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that's definitely the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But I was so thrown off by the 9 shades. Okay, so that was the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. And then, yes, the last one was the Shroud Cosmetics and Beauty Bean It's Freaking Bats palette. Yay! Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I didn't pass. I got a 60, but I will say the one was the Naked palette, the Wild West, and that was just like, I accidentally saw it. So, and then I guess what happened was maybe she wanted to trick me, or she just sent me like some of the swatches, I don't know, but I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much again, Texas Beauty Junkie, for sending these to me. I'm so happy that you were able to do this for me, and definitely check out her Instagram. Like I said, she posts really cute content on her Instagram channel, on her Instagram account. So I will link it down below. Also check out Lauren May Beauty and Annette's Makeup Corner video, because they were the original creators of this. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and also I hope that you were able to play along with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye.